Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. To be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this player, Gravenberg, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6, an 8 or a 10, Peter. He basically plays all of those roles in every game. And, of course, he's the main connector between defence and midfield. But he'll be the one playing the majority of the team's progressive passes forward. He's also a really physical presence, and he must be a bit of a nightmare to play against, actually.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ball is over the line. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Gravenberg. Soboslai. This might spell danger. Gakpo. It's a goal kick. Gomez wins the duel this time. Isak. McAllister. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Robertson. McAllister. McAllister stood his ground strongly.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a...
Climbs up big! Keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And a shot! And that is doing no harm.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Could be danger here. Gakpo. Can he finish? Sensational from Isak. Well, there's your superstar.
How does he keep coming up with these? You just can't keep him down, can you?
Terrible error, duly punished. And he is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Chouna caresses it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And he welcomes it in. And the ball is out of play. Chouna showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gakpo does really well to win the ball there. Chouna. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Robertson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Clearly not happy with that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
It's claimed by the keeper. Chance here to counter.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chouna really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Konate cuts it out. Florentino Luis moved on forwards, gets into some space. Hannibal. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Robertson. Lovely bit of skill. A heavy challenge. This has gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Robertson. Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. Bradley. Out of play for a goal kick. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hartman forwards and with intent. And they win it back again. Florentino Luis. Hannibal. Florentino Luis. So what can they make of this? McAllister gets across to intercept that. It could be in here. Shapes to shoot! Gakpo has created one goal already. Hannibal
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He is through here. Rodrigo has a look inside the box. Bradley looking to get on the end of this. Oh, nice touch. Rodrigo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to break at pace. Ward-Prowse. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and
And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. McAllister. Gomez. Konate. Gravenberg. And it's Bradley. Bradley's cross. Overhit and out of play. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Gomez does really well to win the ball there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tuanzebe. That's really well manoeuvred. Hartman aimed forwards. Ward-Prowse tries to dink it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Robertson. And here's Gakpo. Robertson has it out wide and in space.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Anthony. Florentino Luis. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Florentino Luis. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, they could be caught out here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ward-Prowse goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ward-Prowse shifted upfield. Gomez. And that's that. Champions at last. Finally, they get their hands on the prize. Worthy winners, glorying in their moment. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.